And now for something completely different.
Hey Jason, how you doing? It's Jay. I wanted to record a second supplementary video to add on to the poem that I wrote, all of it.
You've done things that I probably will never do. You ran a marathon, which is an amazing accomplishment. You've traveled to places I probably will never see.
Thought for sure by 40 you would have at least had a championship.
Just say happy, just do it.
Nope. Maybe 40 will bring you one. Probably not.
But you'll never look as good as me, and that's something you should know and live with.
40 effing years old. Wow, we are getting old. Well, you're getting old. I'm still under 40.
Happy birthday, insert name.
Do you remember the time when you were in physical therapy? I think it was like 2 weeks after your surgery, and Brian and I decided to remove the strip off your incision side, which was sitting under this big hematoma.
But you're better looking than your brother, which is actually not that difficult to do. So, yeah, you're pretty average.
All right, Jason, here's my video. Super weird, super awkward, super monotone.
Happy birthday. I miss you.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Jason.
Wait, we have to do it one more time. Jesus Christ. Okay, can you count again?
I know I may not be a wordsmith like Jay.
I just wanted to take this opportunity to say happy birthday for real, and tell you that I love you, and that some of the things that I didn't mention in the hobby video were basically everything that I like about you.
I remember when Brian pulled out the strip, blood came gushing out of your incision side, and literally it was a bloody mess. And I almost passed out. Oh my God. I swore Brian almost did too, but we kept it together because when we saw your face was paper white. And I remember you said to me, "Does my blood look normal? It looked like alien blood."
Or a beautiful poet like Mark.
We jumped out of planes, taken way too long trains, seen concerts aplenty, even visited London together when we were 20. We drank a lot of whiskey and been thrice to Disney. We toured Hall of Fames and played lots of games.
But you're my big brother, and I couldn't admire you more, and I couldn't be happier with how close we've always been and how much we look alike, even though I'm taller.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday, Jason.
We visited various speedways and had some wings. Easy on the glaze.
So, on your birthday, I just wanted to thank you for being the best brother to me, the best uncle to Theo, and the best friend you could be to everyone that deserves your friendship.
Brian had finally found himself a wife.
We've been to the Taj and took some photos, spinning the top like a bunch of bozos. We've eaten our fair share of barbecue, and shockingly, have only been to one zoo.
From west to east, always thinking about you over here. Hope you're having a great day. Later.
Alright.
Could have sworn all three of those were perfect.
Okay.
I appreciate all the lessons you've taught me and all the advice you've always provided me over the years. I appreciate all the hand-me-down clothes and shoes you've given me over the years. I couldn't be clothed without them.
I just wanted to say that I think you're the best. I want to point out that I know that you are meticulous and deliberate and analytical, and I know that sometimes you might think that that is a detriment, but I really don't think it is. I think it's part of what makes you driven and thoughtful and empathetic and kind, and it's important for me to reiterate that to you on a video, because if I did it to you in person, it would seem pretty gay. So this is much better.
Happy birthday, Jason. Come on.
I've always been touched that you've treated me like a sister.
Woo!
I actually found a quote which I thought was really interesting about turning 40. And it's by Benjamin Franklin. And I'm stalling a little bit because I'm loading it on my computer right now. But what it says is,
Maggie's and Darwin's for drinking, and 44s, and Fagans, and then 44s turned into Conrads.
Or what Benjamin Franklin said was, at 20 years of age, the will reigns. At 30, the wit. And at 40, the judgment. And your judgment is impeccable. I rely on it. I rely on you. And I thank you for your almost 20 years of friendship. I love you and happy birthday.
And then we had a run at Lucy's for a while. Then we dipped into Harry's a few times. And then there was that stretch where people would go to the Sheridan's bar because they gave out free pizza for happy hour.
We paid too much for a fish, but to have it again is a big-time wish. We experienced amazing moments and shared days of atonements. In Copenhagen, we experienced Huga, and I'm glad it was with you, Ya.
That was more than 10 years ago. And now I heard that you're running your 7th marathon this April. Amazing.
But happy birthday, my friend. I wish you nothing but the best. I love you, man. I hope we see each other soon. Take care.
Happy birthday, brother. Love you.
Wow, 40 years old. Happy birthday, bud. Love you.
Happy birthday, Jason. We love you.